Hi guys, and welcome back for episode, I believe this is 19, of Silent Hill Homecoming. And we just finished the Scarlet boss fight, much to my intense pleasure, because I hate that fucking boss. And today, we are going to go to Town Hall, I believe. I wasn't really paying attention to that last cutscene, so I presume that's what we're going to do. I'm also going to switch back to my knife, my trusty knife. Also, I think I mentioned this last episode, but I can't actually see shit right now. So, if I start randomly walking into walls or getting stuck in corners, that's probably why. Because my recording setup is pretty shit. Also, let's be honest here, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Okay, Town Hall is right down the street, and we're gonna book it there. Because if there's anything out here left from when I came in here, and I remember there was a shit ton of stuff, like, chasing me. Yeah, like, right there. Like, that feral that's following me right now that I can hear in my ears. That thing, yep. Okay. So, now that that is taken care of, we're going to head into Town Hall, and I thankfully know exactly where to use this key. But, before I do that, now that I have a fire axe, I fucking forgot there was a smog here. Shit. Let's just take care of this loser first. And then we'll take care of the thing I was gonna do. Yep, dead. So, when we came here the first time, when I got that first serum, and I showed you around a little bit, this was blocked off and we had nothing we could use to get into it. Now, because I came back later, with the fire axe, I have everything. Look here. This is my great whatever grandfather something shepherd. He was one of the 4 founders, and I named the town after him. I can't actually read this text. It's all rainbowy and blurry for me. Why isn't this on the wall? Yeah, you'll notice his ancestors' painting was missing from the Town Hall area, whereas everyone else's was there. That's where it is. And here's another picture of the piece of the storybook. I got a child's drawing. And if they take what is not theirs, there can be no doubt he'll stretch their skin until it snaps and all the blood drains out. I feel like that's supposed to be a reference to the Silent Hill movie, but this entire game is basically one big reference to the Silent Hill movie, so I'm probably right in that respect. Yeah, in case you hadn't noticed, there's a lot of influence that the movie had a lot of influence on this game. I think mostly because these were this was a new developer, or at least as far as I can remember it was a new developer, but it was an American developer, as was Origins for that matter, and it was, of course, after the original creators dropped the series. They had only planned to make up to Silent Hill 4, and after Silent Hill 4 they didn't want to make any more, but Konami wanted to, of course, expand on the popularity of the Silent Hill franchise. So they made Origins, which was a colossal failure. They made this game, and most recently, they made Shattered Memories too, which is I find it a fun game. I wouldn't say it's a great game, but it's a fun game. And then they made Downpour, which was actually not done by a American developer like the others. It was actually done by a I don't know developer. I actually can't remember the nationality of the developer who made Silent Hill Downpour. I know it was American though. But yeah, they made Silent Hill Downpour, and I find they actually did a lot better at keeping with the Silent Hill theme, with, you know, the feel of the Silent Hill games than the American developers did. Although I do love this game to pieces, I'm not such a big fan of Origins though. Mostly because Origins, I never actually got to play it through, like all the way through, because it was colossally difficult. At least in my opinion. This book looks ancient, the page is all tattered, I can barely read the rest. I'll let you guys read this, because I can't actually read what it says on my screen. Like, that is just literally how fucking bad the lighting is for me right now. This is a combination of glare, because I'm recording this during the day. I know, what a pussy, right? And this is a combination of glare and what else was I going to say? The fact that my recording setup just doesn't allot for a lot of light, and I'm getting some lag here for some reason. And the fact that my computer is just really dark. Just really, really dark. So there's a cross thing here, and there's the save point symbol, and ooh, we got a pretty knife. This is the ceremonial dagger. This is the first upgrade weapon we get. This replaces Alex's combat knife, and is, from what I remember, better than the combat knife. It is faster, and just does more damage. Here, I'll let you read this too, because I forgot this was actually here. And then this one. Pause that if that wasn't long enough. Is the other one? Yeah. Which one did we read? I think this is the one we read. Yeah, that's the one we read. So, this one. Just pause that if you want to, if I didn't leave it up for long enough, which I probably didn't. And we shall be on our merry way. Now, I believe we are meant to return to Alex's house. Because in that cutscene, we saw that this knife was in fact the missing door handle. The reason we couldn't get into his father's hunting room when we were previously at the Shepherd house. Now, I'm not going to get into anything about the Shepherd House right now, but I will tell you that we are coming up on my favorite part of the game. Just give me a second here. Sorry about this. I'm actually... Okay, before we head off to Shepherd House, we need to go somewhere else. We need to... Wait. Okay, first of all, I'm in the wrong place. I need to go back in here and go back down to the secret entrance. There is somewhere we need to go. Sorry, I had to consult a walkthrough there because, like I said, it's been quite a while since I've actually played Silent Hill Homecoming. And although when I started this Let's Play, I pretty much knew everything about the game because I'd beaten it a bunch of times, now that it's been so long, I've totally forgotten most of what I previously knew. Thus, I may occasionally have to consult a walkthrough, so don't hate me for that. I'm just really shit at remembering things after so long. This place is so dark. It's so dark. I have to go to the route. Okay, this was a shitty guide. I chose poorly. Give me. Give me another moment. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing now. Where are the two books? Right here. Okay, here's our first use of the ceremonial dagger. Ceremonial dagger is not only a replacement weapon for the normal dagger, it is also this is a short maze. At least I recall it being a short maze. It had better be a short maze. I'm completely winging it here because I don't remember what the actual way is. Okay, that was just... maybe it wasn't a total dead end. Huh. I'm very lost right now, in case you couldn't tell. Ooh, I got here without even trying. That's useful. Okay, we want to go up right here. You never know what might be lurking, with a capital L, beneath. Lurkers are not frightening. Well, okay, they are frightening, but they're not anything we need to worry about. Fire axe or circular saw deals with them quite nicely. And where are we? We're in one of the other mausoleums. And before we exit this one, there's another drawing. So we need to pick this up. I may have already missed a drawing. If I have, feel free to let me know. But I'm definitely on the right track to getting all of the photos. Bullies in their spiteful wrath will find torment as well. Soon he will strike them where they stand and drag them into hell. Now... there is some debate over the fact that over whether or not this story now refers to Pyramid Head as he's seen in this game. Because I'm pretty sure formally it's supposed to be Pyramid Head. That's what the creators of this game intended. But, oh god, there's a smog. Just ignore it. But, for those of you who... I won't spoil anything big, but for those of you who have played Downpour, or intend to play Downpour, there's a monster in Downpour called the Boogeyman. And... fuck, is this thing gonna come in here? Because that would really suck. And for those of you who have played the game, you will understand why it would make much more sense, considering this particular nursery rhyme, that that boogeyman be the boogeyman that is referred to here. For those of you who haven't, I won't spoil why this is the case, but I do suggest you play the game to find out yourselves, because, like I've told it already, it is a brilliant game. Now, we've reached about 17 minutes, so I'm going to take another pause break, and then we will get back to a little bit of, not really side questing, but gathering some things before heading off to Shepherd.